Hello there, everybody. HeroicLegend here. We are back with Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Print. We are very quickly approaching the rising climax to this game. The next possible two areas might be a little bit harder to just...
In the slow fading beauty of a freshly picked flower, I remember all I lost since you left my side. Long time no see.
You? But how?
Surprised to see me? Well, we haven't met since our fraternal squabble in the Circle of Conquest, after all.
I remember him from the retention center. Wait, what does he mean, fraternal squabble?
A lot happened while you were gone.
What? He's your little brother?
It's good to see you again. A little bird told me that your reputation has spread to pretty much every corner of Nadaria. Oh, nothing gets past me. Right now, you're looking for someone, aren't you? Here, you'll need this. That should take you where you want to go. Straight to where Armin is hiding. I have to go now. Until we meet again. Sunset marks the dying day and makes way for nightly dreams that evaporate as mist in nascent sunrise.
Yeah, I was just as mixed when he popped up again. No, I did not know that was going to happen. But we have another circle. We have access to a new circle now thanks to that, so we're going to go to Roseville proper. But I was actually very happy to see Ludo back because, well, I'm a sucker. Look, I don't like it when brothers in media are always just, we have to fight each other for dominance over fatherhood. Maybe it's because I'm a little brother. Maybe it's because I'm a middle child, right? But all the times I see that, I'm just like, why aren't the siblings more like... according to them, they've had rough times. Like, rough childhood. It's not unreasonable to think maybe the siblings want to work together on some stuff, Alright. Annoying dungeon, fantastic area, and this is another one of the Metal King slime farming locations. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to upgrade the team again, if we're going to upgrade monsters in the background. It's been a while, so I wouldn't mind doing it, but there's quite a few B ranks we have yet to see. Maybe I'll decide on upgrading the team. Assuming, again, they would each have to go into their own thing, and finding large monsters for Akira would be rough. It would also be breaking the rules, so that's going to have to wait.
So, Armin is here somewhere.
I don't exactly trust Ludo, but it's the best lead we have right now.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Now, could Armin be... in that temple?
Well, no use standing around. I think we owe someone a little payback.
Oh, and would you look at that? Our first erg. I promise I'm going to try to go towards the spot where we have to, but you can't you can't tell me not to go for an Eggy. Ooh, very nice. A tantamount. Large. Now, this area is fairly straightforward. It's a little bit complicated if you're going around looking for eggs, going for the Metal King slimes and such. And of course, winter is probably one of the better seasons for it too, because it lets you get access to the most area. For me, oh, a Mohawker. What's funny is I think I needed to make this, so seeing that it was in this golden egg was... it means that potential future attempts at fusing for better creatures is... It has potential to be easier. We also have the freezing bird up here, which we would want to capture, because keep in mind, that's needed for a grandfathering. We need the firebird as well, but I believe the firebird is easier to make, and I believe that can also be made from a firebird. Don't you run from me. I'm gonna get juked. Getting juked. I knew it! I knew that! Ah! Snowbird, not Icebird. But the Icebird is a rank B, so again, if you're strong enough that you can get it, go for it. But remember, you're not the big hitter, so getting it might be a little bit harder than you think. Oh, and don't worry about the ice. Once again, as long as you stick to this area, you should be fine when it comes... Well, as long as you're on the ice, the season won't change. You're not going to get stuck or soft blocked by being here. And a lot of decent enemies to face. Quite a few demons around, too. Some decent beasts, some decent material as well. The centaurs are a little bit rough because they can kind of trap you in some sense. There's another enemy around here too. Now, how this is supposed to go is different, but I've always kind of, done things the wrong way. Almost. One of these. It might be this one? No, it's definitely this one. I've done this once before where I jumped up on here. The proper way to get through here is different, I assure you. But if you're stubborn like me, and you just can't resist those eggs. The almost. What's funny is, it might be spring that can lead you over here too. Almost. Oop. It's a little hard for Pizarro and platforming because sometimes he doesn't like to jump. Oop. At least it's big. All large monsters are always welcome here. Oh, it's not. It just looked big. Wisdom booster, though. So, at the very least, you know. Yeah, no, you're supposed to be able to go around and then drop down there. Oh, that actually means that the egg was beneath us the whole time? Yes, it was. Oh, goody. Again, don't get too annoyed if you get like dragons, because dragons are good. Good to have. The ethereal serpent has its own line too. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if... Yep. One of my favorite Dragon Quest songs right now. For anyone who remembers, this was the song that played in Ice World. It's always been one of my favorite. It has this weird, almost like sad but soothing. You all ruined my moment. Perish. I don't get how Akira's slower. But I'm glad you all spent your turns doing nothing. Ooh, they level up. Actually surprising. They're in the 50s. Their level ups are very few and far between. Well, unless you get a Metal King or something of that nature. Then it's like, oh my goodness. And like I said, very good. The music has always been a favorite part for me for areas like this, just because of how, just like listen to it, man. If you look beneath, you can see all the lily pads, which make up the spot. Living statues and such make up the road leading up to this temple, so... Over there are... this is the spot where you would find the big monster of the area. And funny enough, the big monster for here is a slime. It's a B-rank slime on top of that. So, if you think you can handle it... I also believe one of these, somewhere around here, was a mini-medal. But yeah, just... I don't know what it is even about this song that it makes me love it so much. That has a decent chance of being a mimic, but... Again, if that's what you're looking for... I don't think I've ever gone to these in my... Yep, there it is. In my normal data, I think yeah, I think I just, like... I was so busy getting eggs and such that I was just like, meh. Now for the rough part. So, you've already seen some of our enemies. These were whale sorcerers. They had a different name, I believe, here. Not too rough to handle. They are needed for some fusions. And with those guys, we fought them before and can find them in easier spots. The way this whole place works is you're working with water levels. Funny enough, I think it was around wintertime last year when I had... Maybe, no, not last year, right? No, it was still winter. I believe it was February, and I'd been into watching, something else when I did this, so my memory of this area is tied to watching that when doing these puzzles. Okay. There are little spots you can walk up to, but you can also see on the map where the changes are. Again, this place has a lot of time wastiness to it. Another turn. Not yet. But you can just jump down here. There's a chest over there. Oh. And this is going to be the first of many mistakes I've made. What's weird is that the monsters are kind of ignoring me right now. I don't mind, but like... So yeah, we have to... I don't think we can go over... Yeah, no. I think the screw-up happened with that side, actually. Definitely happened on that side. Strap in, folks. We are in for a long one. No, wait, we actually, goodness. No, you cannot skip the... You cannot skip the little cutscene. Gotta wait. Oh! What are you guys called? Curious. Baleen Mage. Whale Sorcerer. I was right about the little statue, though. That did a lot of damage. At the very least, I got here before the episode took 3 years. I think we turn it over here now? Gosh, I hope I'm right. Once again, this is one of those areas where the moment you've got down the puzzle, you never have to worry about getting it down packed again. Oh, and yeah, more Mohawkers in case you needed them. think we need to press this. Twice. But why? You know, we can go back up here and then down. Which I think was the point. I refuse to believe it was this, like, not necessarily simple, but straightforward. 'Cause I remember being here for a while. Water levels are supposed to be high enough that it makes that go. Here's the next one, which is just kind of... Oop. Or, you know what? I will happily accept if this was the right way to do things, and we're A-okay to continue from here. We're not. It's not because we need one more. Maybe two more. Hey, we're getting closer, so there's that. Alright, but before I do anything, it's time to end the video. I'll also heal up just real quick. To the Monsterpedia! I'm gonna check one thing real quick. Yeah, no, if we wanted to upgrade the main cast, we would have to keep Akira as Akira, so... Not happening. But we could try to find out the rest of the previous forms. Anywho. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We do have 2 dragons for the dragon family. I think I skipped them by accident, too. Alright, so, going down. The Dragon Quest staple, the Green Dragon. 1 stat in the red, 3 stats in the orange, and 2 in the yellow. The daddy of all dragons and originator of the vintage look that only improves with age. When it comes to monstrology, dragons dominate the discourse at every level. Innate talent of Blazer. Not Blazer like Blazer, but Blazer like Blazer. Traits are Quizmaster, Glow Scraper, Intimidating. And if they're large, it'd be a Tactical Trooper with Metal Medley and Rando Disrupt. Really? These guys can Metal Medley? Okay. Yeah, Small Fry and Ursa Major, so they are kind of hard to make, but so. Moving on right along in the Dragon family, we have the Dragon... Oh, oopsie daisy, I didn't realize I didn't have the check mark beneath my... I gaslit myself? Gonna have to check them next time I have the check mark, someone remind me. Probably me. Moving on right along to the recolored version of the Green Dragon, the Dread Dragon, with 1 stat in the red, 4 stats in the yellow, and 1 in the green. These are the last descendants of the most ancient clans of dragonkind. Once considered sacred, they were drawn to darkness when the divine spark within them was snuffed out forever. Sad. Innate talent of Bad Breather. With the traits Sleep Twitch, Ultra Crafty Cracker, Benefaction, if they were large, it'd be a Tactical Genius, with Ultra Crafty Sleeper, and Intimidating. Moving on right along into the Beast family, I believe we do have a few here. I'm sorry, the Nature family. Nature and Beast were, funny enough, their own separate things, but a lot of insect monsters actually went into Nature. It's funny to me. Looking around, I don't think we have any new ones. Oh, no, we have 2, actually. Exactly enough. No, we had 3. I forgot one. Well, going first, we have the Score Get. With 4 stats in the orange, 1 stat in the yellow, and 1 stat in the green. Violent vegetables which excel at making their point with the aid of a spear. The protrusion on their head is actually the grip of a second spear they keep for emergency. Huh? Wait, what? Huh. Okay. Talent is a smarty pants, which actually gives him access to Kaboomal, which is wild. Traits are strong starter, another ultra, and it's what? Ultra crafty banger, trance state. They're large to be a tactical genius with last gasp, and uber nature's bait. So they're also good. Well, It's like reading the Pokedex sometimes for me. I look and I go, what? The Griller Pillar! Sea Reich Nature Monster. And the last one we'll be talking about for this video. 4 stats in the orange. 2 stats in the yellow. Crimson Caterpillar monsters born in volcanoes. When they overuse their fire vortex, their throats are sure to be sore the next day. Innate talent is Fire Chief. Well, enough they have Heliatosis, which would explain their description. Traits are Brizzmeister, Metal Beater, which is another good one for, again, taking down metal slimes, metal liquid slimes, and king metal slimes. So, in the area they're at least they can help you with that. Very interesting. And they have an Ultra Crafty, too, so Ultra Crafty Zapper. Which is funny because they have Frizz, but they're large to be a tactical genius. With Wizardly Wind, which is nice to have as well. And Ultra Crafty Frizzer. Well, that is all for now. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciated if you do. And until next time, I just want to say... Laters.